Hey there guys, welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Zestiria HD Blind. We are host Dameol SC. We cannot save point travel anymore because we are on the far side of a bridge that we cannot get across. Last time, we fought an awesome ninja person that I ran away from, and I apparently didn't have to, which is a little bit sad. I would have preferred to actually fight her for real. I actually just went back to see where my previous save, but my previous save was at the very bottom of the...
Victory is ours.
Okay, that was super easy. I'll take it. So I'm trying to go to Marlind, and I'm not entirely sure where Marlind is. But I'm picking this way. Someone did tell me that there was like a scene you could get on either direction.
What's that?
A Falkwind squirrel. Now don't burn the squirrel.
Aren't you just the cutest thing?
It's just a squirrel.
No, don't you see? The fluffiness of the tail. It must be the Falkwind squirrel. A rare sight indeed.
Calm down.
But look, it's so fluffy, poofy, adorable, boofy. Don't tell me you're not moved by its precious little face.
I'm not. Unlike you, I don't feel a need to ooh and coo over cute things to make others think I'm cute
Oh,
as
damn.
well.
What? No, that's not at all.
Shh! You'll frighten poor Poofy away.
You're right. My apologies.
If you're truly sorry, do the squirrel Karena for me. The fluffy version.
There's a squirrel Karena? There's a fluffy version?
Poor Alicia. She's so
She
easy
really
to
is.
toy with.
Should we leave them like this?
Understood, Miss Edna. Please teach me the squirrel Karena. I wish to master this fluffy version.
Are you sure? My training is very strict.
I'm up for the challenge.
I think it's all right. They look like they're having fun.
True enough.
Okay, that was rather awesome, I must say. I always, for some reason, I want it to be the corner button. I'll go the long way around and see if there's anything else this way. And there is. There's this thing. And is this a thing? I mean, I know it's an enemy. I just think it's the rock behind it. It would have been nice if I could see them.
I must try harder.
Splendid job, Saray.
Thank you.
Keep it up.
I love doing a good job. No, that was just a rock. Just a regular old normal rock. Well, there's an evil squirrel. If I avoided him. Evil squirrel. Okay, so that leads somewhere I probably don't want to go. It doesn't look like it actually stops, but I bet here in a second it's going to turn me around. Yep, okay. That's what I was going to say, because I could just see into the distance, and I said, oh, it's not going to let me go this way. Probably the same thing that way, because I could just see it abruptly ending. So we want to go to Marlind. And there's the entrance to Marlind, but let me just see what the other side is. Because someone did specifically say there was a scene in both directions. How am I outrunning a bird? That doesn't seem real. Oh, I kind of thought it would despawn by then. Ow.
Indeed, that's the end of it.
I like when they bunch up like that. It just lets me kill them all. Kill them all. Hello.
Is that a monolith?
It is a monolith. Okay. Basic goals for the Seraphim is collect one strong. Yes, I know. I urge you that. What is this? This is a thing. I can actually go inside that? I thought it would stop me. This can't be Marlind, can it? Whoops! I thought the other entrance was the entrance to Marlind.
Is this because of the epidemic?
Well, there's a lot of malevolence here.
I take it that you're not good around dogs.
Not particularly.
Can dogs see you?
Nicleo's just worried about claws and effect.
Really, Lila?
What?
Whoa! I didn't mean to do that. I want to know what it was. Okay, it's weak against Earth.
Let's do some fortune telling. Please pick one.
Okay. Oh, this one's blank.
That means your spirit is pure and clean, like this paper.
Oh, thank you.
She's gullible. Way too gullible.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it means your
A
mind's
hellion
blank.
right here in town?
Of course. Look how full of malevolence this place is.
Did I just kill a dog?
And that just now was a dog hellion, wasn't it?
Right. That was a hellhound. The pathogen itself has assumed hellion form.
Oh, god dang.
The plague itself?
Let's hurry to the sanctuary and deliver the medicine.
Actually, we have to go back and get a cutscene. Or a scene. Because I did not know I was coming into the city. Oh, god dang it! I'm sorry, you guys. I totally did not mean to come in here. I did not think this was Marlind. Wow. What is that? Well, whatever it is, I can kill it. Shepherd for you. I see something I don't recognize. Burn it with fire! Recently, I'm digging at least one grave a day. Physical toll is one thing, but the mental toll, that's something else. Okay, no. I will actually do this. I will use all the recipes and see what I can... yeah, I should. It's such a not thing that we would do right now. But I don't want to miss the scenes.
That braised beef and potatoes we just had was delicious. And oh so flavorful.
It was my first time trying it as well, but it was delicious.
Really?
I also think
It's
it was
your first
delicious.
time? Oh, wait, right. I thought you always got to eat lavish food like this, Alicia. Like roasted rat pig and fancy schmancy fruits, that sort of stuff?
It's not like I eat like royalty every day, although I won't deny I am quite well fed. I'd never imagined that eating with friends like this could be so much fun. Happiness truly does lie within the nuances of everyday life, I suppose.
Yeah, nothing like eating lots of good food with good friends. Definitely puts a smile on my face. A full stomach sure makes you sleepy, though. Let's rest up for tomorrow. Shall we return to our rooms?
Yeah, good thinking. Good night.
Good night.
That actually makes me wonder something. Is there any Tales game that doesn't have you adventuring with someone that is super, super important? And what I mean by that is that most Tales games, you're actually adventuring with someone that is royalty. Natalia in Tales of the Abyss is the princess, and Luke is like a duke. And then, of course, Alicia is in the royal line here. You've got Esteliz, who's royalty in Vesperia. Of course, Richard is not really someone you travel with, but still is very, is really important in the future arc of Tales of Graces, and he's the king. And then, I guess Symphonia doesn't have anyone that's actual royalty, but of course, Colette is the Chosen, and so is, I'm blanking on his name. But the red-haired guy. Oh, no, nothing for that one. Zelos. What is that? That does not say new next to it. I've definitely never eaten it. Is it new if it's...
Hey, Alicia?
Wait, what is this?
Sorry, I didn't know you were getting changed.
It's okay. I was just grooming my armor a bit.
Still, It was pretty brazen of me to just enter a girl's room like that.
Then allow me to invite you into my room officially. Come in, Saray.
If you insist.
Was there something you wanted?
Oh,
I want to see you getting changed.
I was wondering if you're okay with the pace of the battle. Let me know if you feel overwhelmed.
I'm fine. My lance and armor are as good as ever.
I've been wanting to ask you, actually. Your armor
Yeah, what is your
pretty
deal with it?
special,
Why do you wear it
right?
under your clothes?
You mean the transparent parts, right? This armor has been passed down through the Divda family for generations.
Oh, it's not under her clothes. It's
I'm
just...
farthest from the lineage, but there's an ancestor of mine who was renowned for his courage and bravery. It was said he defeated a monster which turned anything it saw into black crystal.
Black crystal? Wait, does that mean?
Yes, it's said this is the armor he wore. It is part of an old legend after all, so only some parts of it remain. Do you want to see it?
Sure. It's a lot clearer than I thought it'd be. I had no idea.
Alicia, your meal is... Oh, my. Sorry to interrupt you two.
Lila, it's not what you think.
Yeah. Guess you really should knock before entering someone's room.
That... The transparent parts, does that actually mean that it's not under her clothes? I'm even more confused about her armor now. And then... Mabo Curry Bin? Nothing there. I love how he asks us, like, are you okay with the pace of the battles after we just, like, slept for Scotch eggs?
You're working quite hard.
Oh, sorry for being so loud at this hour of the night.
It's fine. If anything, I'm reassured.
Honestly, I don't think I could beat you.
Oh, I could if I was
I'd always
controlling you.
imagined that princesses enjoyed things like dancing in ballrooms and eating sweets. But I guess I was wrong.
I think that's...
Not necessarily. Most princesses are usually like that, but that's just not me. I usually bring up reforms and stuff like that, even during those times, so I tend to get on people's bad side. I just want people to focus on the real issues in front of them.
Alicia.
Besides, this is just how I relieve stress, and I've become incredibly skilled with the lance as a result.
Wow, she certainly has no problem with modesty.
Nonetheless, I must admit it wasn't the best idea to practice by myself in the middle of the night. Good night.
In terms of her thoughtfulness and love for her country, she's truly an ideal princess. But,
She seems like she's pushing herself pretty hard.
Yeah, she certainly is.
yeah, I'm a bit worried.
She doesn't know how to relax. And relaxing is important, you guys. I'm really glad they have these scenes in inns. It helps rather than just... I mean, they are also scattered around everywhere. And one last try. Nope. Okay. I want to see if there was anything else to do in the inn. Which I know some of them only have a chance to show up, but I mean, I can't just spend all my money. Okay, I saw 4,000 gold, so doing pretty well. I don't know. Alright, let's actually go to where we're supposed to be going. That seems like a good idea to
There
me.
you go.
Actually... Yeah, you can make remedies. I'll do that, because I really don't need help finding point of interest, as far as I know. And I don't think I need someone just passively giving me gold all the time. I'd rather you make, you know, healing items. Oh, is this the front entrance I saw before? No, it's not. There's nothing here either. Alright, so save real quick. That way I don't lose everything! And this looks like where I want to go. Although before I go there, let me just look around the city. Is there anything else hidden about? Because that time I actually know that that's where I want to go. Oh, there's one of these. Go away! 'Cause, 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 lot of people can barely swallow, so it's probably best to keep food as liquid as possible. What is this? The Marlind Sanctuary? Isn't that where I'm going? That is where I'm going, so why is that other thing exclamation marked? Not parked. Martial arts. Quick to use, they can interrupt terrific arts, but are weak against hidden arts. C conduction fairly low, numbers of hits fairly high, damage is determined by your attack and the enemy's defense. That's it? I expected there to be more since it said 3 types of arts, but only actually told me about one of them. Treasure box?
Wait, that's...
I'm not sure I need that either. Because I don't think I very often will miss so I guess you can be on money finding because I've got 2 people in snack preparation. Strategy. Partners described in the action section. Strategy are party members who can armatize with you using LB. Let's customize how your partners sync up with you in battle. There's a good set of options to play with. Awesome. Can't go in there. Okay, so I guess we'll go to the exclamation point. I thought the exclamation point was the sanctuary, but I have now discovered it is not. It's a liar, guys. It does not actually represent what it led me to believe it represented. I still feel so violated, you guys. Misled. What are you, and why do you want me to come to you? Can't go in there. Seems like it's credible silence. He must be close by. Oh yeah, I made new maps. Yes. Thanks for the business. Now I can continue my journeys. Oh, that's all that was. I wonder who he is. Who are we looking for? Who can't be far? I've already been down here. Nope, can't go in there. So let's head for the sanctuary.
Preparing the bottles.
Awesome, thank you. I see you over there. Your Highness, how on earth did you make it over here? No, never mind, we have more pressing matters at hand. Marlin's in a dire situation. If you want to make your way to the sanctuary, they'll tell you all you need to know in there. Don't worry, Grandpa. Knife is going to take care of everyone. You just get some rest. It's a shabby spear. How does that compare with a forged spear? Much higher attack, but much lower at. Yeah, sure. Forged spear isn't like super well made. I mean, it's not like I've armatized it to the point or fused it to the point where it's amazing yet, so I can switch it out for the one with higher damage, for sure.
Lady Alicia, you made it safely.
Did special carrier pigeons let you know what's coming?
What's happening?
We can do naught to stop the infection. The disease has spread to our ranks. We cannot even exterminate the wild dogs.
At this rate, the entire kingdom may very well succumb to its ravages.
By the stars.
Looks like I'm gonna have to step in.
First, please distribute the medicine.
Right away.
Things will be okay. They've got resources now.
Can we fight?
Yes.
If it is Hellion based, can we just like beat up the medicine?
Dispatch the hellhounds.
I didn't see any when we were walking around.
I suspect that they are not the true source of this epidemic.
I was wondering that too.
A stronger Hellion, born of powerful malevolence.
Uh-oh, is he up in the ceiling? Or is that just, I didn't see anything when it faded up. I didn't consume the plague medicine. There's not always reasons that things happen. Oh, I've got to get this under control. Okay. Are you just gonna come down?
The dragon!
It's not a dragon.
No, it's just a Hellion. You can tell because the humans don't see it.
Oh, it does look more like a dragon now.
It's landing over there!
Let's take care of it. Once again, I'm going to go hit the save point and try and rest before I take on the dragon, just to see if there are any scenes to be had. Yep.
So this is Marlind.
It is a city rich in history, is it not? I believe even the Celestial
The
Record
Celestial Record
mentioned it.
mentions everything.
Yeah.
How the gives
I
this
always
book?
wanted to visit Marlind, the city of knowledge nestled amongst the holy trees. Their shining branches are as a beacon unto the fruit of knowledge and the flower of aesthetics.
It doesn't really
There
match, does
walks
it?
this continent no true scholar.
They're so happy when they're talking
no
about the
true
Celestial Record.
artist who did not once frolic in its sylvan depths.
Well, the fruit looks pretty rotten right now, if you ask me.
Pretty sure no one did.
Even so, she's right.
Maybe so. But flowers will always bloom again in springtime and bear their fruit in autumn.
Indeed, the cycle will never end so long as there remains passion for knowledge and beauty. Right?
Very true. History has proven as such.
Wow,
I think you have flowers in your head or something.
this
Don't you like
conversation.
flowers, Edna?
I mean, they're fine. The pretty ones, at least.
I really, really like Edna's. I don't like Edna herself as much, but I like the fact that they are making her so unlike. You know, based on her design, you would expect her to be chirpy and cute, and so I really like that her aesthetic doesn't match her design, if that makes sense. Calcite sword. That is significantly better. Yes, I know people are going to be yelling at me with that. I've actually got a lot of stuff from that too, so we're doing okay. And I can't just use the starting equipment for the whole game, can I? I'm sure that's not a thing. Okay, trot up here. Is this not... I thought this was the inn. Okay. I'm like, let me in! Nothing there. Nope, nothing there. So, let's go fight us a Hellion dragon. That's not a real dragon, by far. Or by half. I do love whenever you leave right as you're getting something, it will trigger again. And so it makes me feel like I'm getting all kinds of extra stuff. It'd be really funny if it actually worked like that. If it kind of glitched out and was like, oh, you found 11 gold. Oh, you found another 11 gold because you went through a door. Man, I get fusion points pretty quick. I wonder if I can turn that off. That's going to get annoying. Good job, McLeo.
Don't tell me you're gonna fight it. It looks like a dragon to me.
Well, we have to.
We don't know that for sure. You can tell me if it gets too dangerous.
Wonderful. And I wind up with all the responsibility as usual.
Hey, I'm not fighting it. You're just telling me to run. Come on. That's actually probably not true. He'll be in the fight.
That Hellion is called a drake. It's a younger form of dragon.
It looks like the city's malevolence is energizing it somehow.
Then we have to kill it while we still have time.
Wait,
Don't, Alicia.
hold on.
Look out.
Crap!
What, do I have to, like, kill all the... Why did we run away?
That was close.
I mean, we could have at least tried.
Sorry, we didn't mean to startle you.
So what's the plan?
Again?
Well, we gotta do something.
I know, why'd we run?
Edna, you said that the malevolence in the city is energizing that thing, right?
Probably.
Then we should focus on purifying the malevolence.
Okay, let's do it.
Indeed. I expect that would naturally weaken the Drake.
Although it sounds like a huge hassle.
Not really, it's our
Well,
job.
You gotta break a few eggs to make an omelet.
The plan sounds good enough to me. Though your choice of metaphor less so.
Even if we do manage to weaken it, we can't fight it if we can't bring it down.
Well, why can't we bring it
We'll
down?
find a way to accomplish that too. With everyone's help.
Hassle times 2.
Slow and steady wins the race, Edna.
Oh, yes. I prefer that metaphor to the one where we're eggs that go splat.
Time to begin operations slow and steady.
Alright. So what, do I have to kill all the wolf things? Because I think I kind of already did. But it is showing me, let's see. It's showing me a star over there and a star there. Well, let's go take care of them. Hello.
Shall I help you carry those?
No, I'm just fine.
A history of Monmouth culture and the works of Sir Geoffrey.
Wow, it's the first time I'm seeing them.
Steal them and run.
These are valuable books. I'm hiding them away so they don't get lost or destroyed in the war.
Oh, then all the more reason I should be help.
It's fine. It's a classified location.
Wow.
Don't tell anyone about this. It's to protect the books.
You're keeping secrets. I don't know if that's okay. Is it that cause malevolence? Is that... Are you distrustful of your
Something's
fellow
up.
man?
You think so?
Don't you? She was all excuses and we didn't even say anything.
I certainly never heard of any such secret library.
Oh, well, it's not just going to be run around and splat hellions, which is actually really good. I'm very in favor of that. Nope. Oh, that one went away. I've got to resolve this one first. Interesting. Interesting. Well, let's go resolve it. I wonder how many points of interest I've missed in the city. Because I definitely haven't seen any. This graveyard's where my daughter's laid to rest. She was a bookworm too. Okay. What, does something happen when I try and leave? Because that definitely didn't seem to do anything.
I understand you wanting to trust her, but something's wrong.
Kinda funny to bury books in a graveyard.
I'm similarly concerned. Let's hide and observe.
Alright.
How about we walk away and leave the, Seraphim here? They're way better at hiding.
Don't kid yourself, Agatha. That's worth 1,000 at best. Who's there?
See?
You're...
Yeah, those are valuable books. We can't
So
let you...
you lied to us about protecting the books?
It was always just my daughter and I, barely getting by. I couldn't even give her one happy memory before she
Oh,
died.
that's terrible.
Haven't I suffered enough? Can I not have something good for once in my life?
Malevolence!
We're taking these back. I'll be turning you into the guards for misappropriation and theft.
Oh, I didn't realize she stole them.
I always knew. Someday this was bound to happen.
What? Should we do something about the merchant too?
The malevolence is fading.
I don't need this anymore. Do you think you can return it to Nafe for me?
Well, that's awesome. I didn't have to fight anything. I mean, I like the battle system and I want to fight the dragon, but I'm glad you can resolve this.
The malevolence?
That's probably what she wanted deep down, to be brought to justice.
But what about that merchant?
Well, I guess that proves that she really did love books after all.
Earth dwellers are such a chore.
I got the library key. Okay, and let's go hit this other location. Man, this city's gonna be really beautiful once I can get this freaking oppressive smog of malevolence off it. Still not entirely sure why I ran away from that dragon. Because, I mean, at least you should fight it and find out if you're overmatched. Although I guess they're worried about really good players would actually beat it. I didn't even know this was a place. Like it would let me come down here before.
We going in?
So, are you scared of ghosts too?
Would you like me to hold your hand?
It's not like that.
I actually
You
really
understand, don't you, Saray?
I'm surprised Miklow's afraid of ghosts. He's practically a ghost himself. Invisible to humans.
I'm sensing a huge domain. There's definitely a strong Hellion here.
Awesome.
It could be hiding anywhere in the museum. We better canvas the entire area. See what I did there? Canvas is a fabric used as a painting surface, and...
Please stop.
Oh wow, I just got it.
See, it was just enough explaining.
It wants us to come in.
Well, we shouldn't keep it
like
waiting.
it.
So there's no Guardian Seraph here either.
Looks like it.
I don't want to assume that the entire world is like this, but
I think there are quite a lot of Seraphim who are less than fond of humans.
Can it really be that hard for humans and Seraphim to coexist peacefully again?
Do you really think that could happen? Must be nice living in a fantasy world.
it isn't
Edna, this is a
necessarily
video
just
game.
a fantasy.
But look at the reality.
I understand that it may be difficult to achieve, sure. But in reality, there was a time like that in the past.
There are records in the ruins and in the Celestial Record.
When is this past you're referring to?
Long, long ago. But even now, there are Seraphim like you, Edna.
Huh?
And we figured out that we could bring back the blessing as well.
Yep. I think this is a step towards coexistence with the Seraphim and humans. I'll be counting on you, Edna.
Selfish as ever. That's why I can't stand humans.
Get used to it.
Selfish types everywhere. Jeez.
Alright. So, with that, I'll go ahead and be ending this episode. Next time we go into the museum, we fight whatever is in there. I wish I could have fought a boss or something this episode. I'm really starting to understand the combat in this game, and I'm really starting to get into it. And I didn't really get to fight anything worth fighting this episode, which is a little bit sad. But, oh well, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode. I will see you next time. Sorry that I was, like, quiet for so much of the episode. I didn't have much to analyze or much to talk about, because there was just such information back to back to back, but it's really rewarding so far. Anyway, see you next time, guys. Ramble, ramble.